Hello chess lovers, I have a very beautiful game for you played by Anatoly Karpov against Valery Salov. The game was played in 1993 in Linares. Karpov started with d4, knight f6 by Salov, c4, e6, knight f3, b6. Salov goes for Queen's Indian defense, g3, bishop b7, bishop g2, bishop e7, knight c3, knight e4, bishop d2, bishop f6. We see castling by both sides, rook c1, c5, d5, e takes d5, c takes d5, knight takes d2, knight takes d2, d6, knight e4, bishop e7, f4, knight d7, and g4. A very aggressive approach by Anatoly Karpov. He's going for immediate attack. a6, preparing b5, a4, preventing b5, rook e8, g5, bishop f8, king h1, b5. Black is sacrificing a pawn in order to find some counterplay on the queen side. Knight c3, queen b4, queen d3, knight b6, queen g3, king h8. By the way, knight takes d5 is not a good move because after knight takes d5, bishop takes d5, white has this knight f6 check and black is losing a piece. And if a move like g takes f6, already this can be very dangerous for black. White can capture on f6 with a check and then capture on d5 and black is in trouble. Let's go back. After queen g3 we see king h8. Now already the pawn on d5 is hanging. Rook d1, knight c4, b3, knight b6. As you have noticed, all the time this pawn on b2 was hanging and now it's hanging on b3, but capturing can be fatal. For example, if a move like queen takes b3, then rook b1 is winning. And if a move like knight b2, then rook d1 followed by rook d2 and black is losing a piece. Let's go back. After b3 we see knight b6 and here comes g6 trying to expose black king. F takes g6, f5, g takes f5, rook takes f5, knight d7, rook f1, knight e5, rook f4. Now the threat is knight takes d6, queen b6, knight g5, and overlooking white's next threat, black played knight g6. Here comes knight f7 check, king g8, and in this position Anatoly Karpov made a move and black resigned. Can you find his next move? Ready? He played queen takes g6, and as I have already mentioned, black resigned. For example, if h takes g6, then rook h4, and there is no way to prevent this rook h8 checkmate. Just a random move, queen takes b3, here comes rook h8 checkmate. A very aggressive game played by Anatoly Karpov. Of course, you won't see him playing in such a style very often. Your comments and questions please, and thanks for watching. Good luck.